Welcome to the First Aid Show Daily Minute Podcast, your daily dose of first aid brought to you by Australia's first and only first aid conference and exhibition, the First Aid Show.
For years, first aiders were taught one thing: don't move them. But what happens if the patient isn't breathing? What if they're unconscious? What if they're lying in the middle of the road? Today, we're talking about spinal injury management. The priority for managing a suspected spinal injury is actually quite simple. First, ensure the safety of yourself, the patient, and the bystander. Dangers. Second, call an ambulance. Let's get help on the way. Third, manage the airway, breathing, and circulation. And then fourth, provide spinal care. It's important to remember that airway management takes priority over any potential spinal injury. A patient without a clear and open airway will die long before a spinal injury causes harm. The key principle in spinal care is simple: minimise unnecessary movement. So if the patient's conscious, encourage them to remain still. People with significant spinal pain will often naturally limit their own movement because muscle spasm acts like a body's own splint. At this stage, first aiders and first responders may use their hands to support the head in the most comfortable position for them in neutral alignment, and keep this patient comfortable and reassure them while waiting for help. Soft collars may be an option at this stage, but do not physically restrain an uncooperative patient. If the person must be moved because of a danger such as fire, traffic, or water, support the injured area and minimise movement of the spine as much as possible. Now, for unconscious patients, remember, airway management comes first. So DRS, ABCD. It's acceptable to gently move the head into a neutral position if required to open an airway, or put the patient into the recovery position. When turning the patient, the aim is to keep the head, neck, and torso aligned to avoid twisting movements. Modern spinal management is no longer about rigid collars and complete immobilisation. It's about careful handling, good airway management, and minimising unnecessary movement. In a later episode, we'll explore techniques and devices help used to restrict spinal movement, including cervical collars, long backboards, the log roll, rescue techniques in water, and special spinal considerations in children. Because protecting the spine is important, but protecting a life always comes first.
Thanks for tuning in to the First Aid Show Daily Minute Podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a review, and follow us on social media for more first aid tips and updates. Until tomorrow, stay ready, stay confident, because a prepared first aider saves lives.
Welcome to your daily